to Potential Spam Podcast.
Are you lost?
Yep, I'm lost.
These pants are actually really nice.
This hair's annoying as fuck.
All right.
And we're back.
Good Lord Almighty. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but I'm keeping that.
Welcome back to Potential Spam, the podcast, episode 15, the Halloween episode.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween weekend.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
I am Evan Pfeiffer.
I am John Kerr.
I'm Clayton Pilkerton.
And Mike Sadler. As you can see, I am Santa Claus. Ev Santa Claus.
I'm also.
We
John
all
is like a young
are
Ben Franklin.
Santa Claus for Halloween.
And I
Actually,
am Santa Claus.
Loki with the glasses, very Ben
100%.
Franklin vibes. Yeah,
If you finish the rest of the costume, you're Ben Franklin, no doubt.
and I could see you having
I do
like
Ben Franklin
mistresses
Halloween.
all over the world and syphilis and everything. So
I already got one of them. It's not the mistresses.
What's your favorite Ben Franklin quote, dude?
I don't think I know any off the top of my head.
He said the "Give me liberty" one, right? Give me liberty, give me death.
I
I thought you're a history guy.
I think
don't
that was-
memorize quotes.
Where
think
was
that was
that?
Jason
was that in
Statham.
Philly or Boston?
Where was what? Benjamin Franklin? He's a Philly guy.
Benjamin
Yeah.
Franklin
Philly guy.
lived.
Yeah, but
Well, I don't know when he actually said that.
He said he definitely had some quotes though.
My favorite
For
Benjamin
sure.
Franklin quote is "Fuck them hoes."
Fuck them hoes.
Yeah.
When did he say that?
A couple different times, I think.
Okay, all right, valid. Well, yeah. Anyway, I was talking about this right before. These pants are fantastic, and I'm gonna repurpose these.
You can wear those
Into pants?
shoes again.
Well, yeah. I will.
I don't think that's repurposing.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It's not repurposing, but I will wear them again. I promise you
Fair
that.
enough, yeah.
That's definitely gonna happen.
new PJs.
I know. Yeah, they pretty much are. And they're very stretchy. So when I inevitably gain more weight, I'll just
Good
slide right back
pregnancy
in.
pants for you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just in case.
Pretty pregnant.
The
beard?
beard. I don't know if the mustache is in it, but it definitely doesn't feel like it.
What?
I'm just swallowing hair.
Yeah,
Put it under your chin. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, we all been there, swallowing some hair. Sometimes you just gotta do it.
No, you just
know what
gotta
I'm saying?
you gotta chow anyway. A little fake
Yeah.
chow.
Now you look like little rascals when they're trying to get shit at the convenience store or the
Can I
lumber
stand on your
store.
shoulders? yeah.
True.
Yeah, you can get some vibes there.
I'm gonna go back to the mullet.
Definitely bad Santa style.
Mullet.
The mullet, you definitely had
Mullet's
some interesting
good.
vibes going. I liked it.
Mullet's good.
I do like that.
This is itching the fuck out of my face, for being honest, but
There's nothing on your face.
on the sides of my here.
I love
like,
it. You look
All
good.
right,
You
all
look
right.
like kind of like an
Joe
up and
Dirt.
That
coming.
actually suits you way better,
Thank
to be
you.
honest with you.
Thank
Joe Dirt.
You look
I'm
like
going
a,
for this when I'm older. I'm
like
gonna
a
grow my hair
white
out.
country star that also raps a little bit.
I
Like
do.
Bad Bunny.
I actually do.
like Bad Bunny.
I
Yeah.
do both of those.
I've been getting a lot of hate since I said I fuck with Bad Bunny. People just aren't with the movement, dude.
Really?
Maybe they got to go to Puerto Rico.
You go there, it'll change your life. It's a good time.
Who do you like more now, Morgan Wallen or Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny.
You're getting a lot of hate for being a Bad Bunny fan.
Yeah, people are just like, you don't. It's
Bad
mostly
Bunny
from
just
you.
keeps firing off, man. He's just.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I wasn't hating. I just didn't understand. If you don't understand what he's saying, why do you like the music?
Because I'm a
It's
music
like
man.
screamo
Dude.
music. Like you can't really understand everything they say.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind
Exactly.
of, but like I mean,
It's
it's
just a good time.
But
Yeah,
at
I
least I
guess.
can look up the lyrics without Google Translate.
What if the whole
I
time
don't know.
he's
You
just like
listen to it
shitting
so
on?
many times, you'll convince yourself you know what he's saying.
What if like the whole time he's just like shitting on America the whole time? Like he's just like these stupid ass idiots. You know?
Well, that's what I'm.
He could have been.
I'll look up the lyrics.
Actually, we probably shouldn't. Let's just not do it. Let's just keep.
No,
It's
it might,
pretty
it might
good.
ruin things for you.
That's
yeah,
what I'm
be
saying.
careful.
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty good. I've looked up the English translation.
What was your favorite line?
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I figured that was
I
coming.
mean, this wasn't like right before we started this today.
What'd you get into this weekend? I always ask you that.
Yeah. Well, it's because, I do a lot of cool shit unlike you fucking guys.
I'm with you most of the time, dude.
Wait, he said he was with you most of the time last week.
You were supposed to go, weren't you?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You did
To
the zoo thing.
Oktoberfest?
Yeah, how was that?
It was fun. It was
What was
a
the
lot
best
of fun.
animal you saw?
Didn't go to the zoo.
I thought it was at the zoo.
It was, but it's like up the street from the zoo. Like you got to walk down the hill. Actually, no, I'm
What?
wrong. You
How
walk
drunk
past
were
it.
you? How drunk were you?
I did upgrade.
What do you
So
mean?
they give you like a little 8-ounce cup, and it was a tin cup this time.
a tin cup,
It was metal cup.
a little tin cup. What
So
are
I
you like in
like
the
tin,
fucking?
I upgraded.
You're in my era, but in Franklin's era, you're drinking out of
Yeah.
a tin cup.
yeah, dude.
I feel like that's something you pick up in Skyrim.
It was nice. It was really cold though,
The cup.
and it was cold outside.
Because it was metal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably still nice.
Yeah, we were hanging out with like Joey and everybody,
Oh, that's sick.
and then Kristen like went to the bathroom. Joey was like, "Yeah, I just upgraded." It's like, "Oh, sweet." So I walk up to
just
try to upgrade
upgraded.
for 2, but she would only let me do 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I came back with a big ass cup.
Oh,
and
that's
she had
sick.
her little one.
The lady probably looked at Joey, was like, "Hey, big boy, I want a big cup."
Yeah.
That's
No.
fucked.
Oh shit, I forgot we didn't say his name
You
last
did
time.
name drop him. Yep.
That's
That's
really
all right.
bad, man.
That
You went
was
through all
funny.
that. Effort.
You're our
Wow,
big boy.
dude.
That was funny.
Wow, dude.
But
Well, yeah. So we look. So she got pretty drunk, and we were supposed to go out in Baltimore City, but we couldn't because she wasn't gonna make it. So we got an Uber. We get back, and I just installed a Ring camera at my house. Right.
Oh, nice. Right before Halloween.
It is awesome.
Yeah, I have
Because
one too.
Now I get every like person detected, and I can like go back and look at it.
Hey, have you yelled at
it
anybody
just-
yet?
No, I just mess with her sometimes. I don't want to
Yeah.
yell at my neighbors. But so we're walking up to the house, and she was like, "Babe, I'm not gonna make it to the bathroom," and it has it on the Ring camera. Her just like taking a knee in the yard.
Oh no.
I was like, let me get your keys at least.
How are you sober at this point?
I was planning on going out to the city, so I didn't want to.
Oh,
like,
you were pacing yourself?
yeah.
Tell me you
Yeah.
saved that video.
I did. Yeah, I got it.
Oh
It's
god.
awesome.
Well, we're not putting that on there. Sorry.
It's
Sorry.
just funny.
viewers.
Like you see us.
You're
both
just gonna
walk-
want that in like the chamber.
You
for,
see us
like, down
both
the
walking
road.
up. We go up the little stairs, and then she's like, kind of like, "Oh no!" She's like, "I'm not gonna make it." Just like kneels.
Oh my.
Well,
God.
he said little stairs. Nobody said anything
Some
about
little stairs.
using the word little there, dude.
Well, I didn't
Well,
call
because he wasn't describing a
They
person.
are little stairs. There's little stairs, and then the ones close to the house are bigger.
Like normal size stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
I advert.
Yeah,
I
you
just-
literally like that. I mean, that makes sense because he's describing two different stairs. You were describing a person that you usually could have just called the hibachi chef instead of little man.
Hey, you just called him Little Tony or whatever.
I'm
you
a little
said.
bit of a descriptive man myself. So
I'm a little bit of a descriptive.
yeah, I am. Dude, you look like Ben Franklin.
You said that.
That's all I got. I don't
Did we
really
just
have
like
anything to say.
skip like the episode cut back?
Yeah, as you can tell, me and John are
was
maybe not
glitched.
me, but mostly John is pretty down after the Phils season is
Just
over
glitched.
last night, Game 7.
Yeah, that was.
You guys have anything to say to your friends? You know, a little positive energy.
No.
Nothing.
Well, it's still football season.
I mean-
basketball season just started.
Who do you
And hockey,
who do you got in the
so-
World Series?
Couldn't give
I'm
a
probably
fuck.
not gonna watch.
I'm not gonna watch a single second of
I'm
that.
not saying you're gonna watch. I'm saying who's
Who do
winning?
I don't know. The Rangers, maybe Diamondbacks. I don't care.
The worst part about the World Series is if you ask like anybody on the street to name like 2 or 3 Diamondbacks players on the roster, guarantee they can't.
Oh, I
yeah,
know
no,
them. They
they're
skull fucked
surprised
us for like
next door
7
for sure.
games. So
Who's their closer? What was his name?
which
Fat.
one? No, that's their starter.
Yeah, that guy's last name is no one gonna talk about that.
Starts with G.
What was his name?
No, it's fucking what's his name? He I forget his name.
Ginkle.
Ginkle's good. Yeah.
Ginkle,
There's
yeah.
another one. What's that? There's another one they have
Yeah,
too.
he came out
I don't know.
fire in the 8th.
Yeah, the pitcher on the
No, actually, it was the 7th, right?
the pitcher on the Diamondbacks, Brandon Fat. That's how you say his
It's
name.
Fat,
It,
yeah.
it literally sounds like a Boston person, like just saying, "I just fat."
Hey,
it."
guy's fucking fat.
Yeah, that's literally what it sounds like.
fucking fat.
He's like
just-
meant to
Am I
play in
fat?
Boston.
Fuck
My Wahlbug's like, you just fat?
Boston fans can finally like say a name correctly with their accent. True. It's like, yeah, go Fat.
You guys were killing it though. Well,
Yeah, I know. We watched it. It
I
was,
guess the first 2 games.
Really
Everyone's
done
killing it.
talking
Tell
about
me
this, we're being honest.
I know.
we were at
Done
just
talking
sucks.
about it.
Yeah.
we were at Locomotive on Wednesday or Thursday 2 weeks ago when the Phillies were up 5-2. I think it was it Game 3?
Yeah.
They were up 5-2 and like the
that
vibes
was the
were
first
high.
game in Arizona, yeah.
Yeah, the vibes were high, and Danielle was like, "Hey, they're closing the bar up," and I'm like, "Well, yeah, we got to watch the rest of the game. There's still like another
That was
inning and a
Friday
half."
night.
Oh yeah, it was Friday.
Yeah, I was just
Friday
gonna say
night.
you went to Locomotive like middle of the week.
Yeah, well, it's confusing, but yeah. So sorry, I got these fucking hairs in my mouth. But yeah, I told Danielle, I was like, I don't want to. We can't leave. It's gonna throw the vibes off. And she's like, "Oh my god, none of this matters." Blah blah blah. We, in the process of us going home, not only did they tie, but they scored another run from Locomotive to my house, and then they won the game. So I, of course, blame
Wow.
that. I mean, it just
I had
makes
a lot
sense.
of monies on the Phillies that night.
Yeah, so did
was
I.
rough.
I put $100 on him.
You did?
Yep.
Damn, sorry for your loss.
Yep.
Yeah,
all right.
shouldn't have done that.
I was gonna say how much I put on there because I'm like, it's just a little bit.
So,
sprinkle
Evan's phone went off.
Apologies.
That's 25 push-ups.
Time to take your birth control.
25 push-ups.
Yep.
When is that meant to rule?
When mine went off with my alarm.
You didn't do any push-ups.
I did them off camera.
No, you did not.
It was afterwards. Yeah,
Nope.
you must have been in the
Nope.
bathroom.
Can't
Somewhere.
tell.
Yeah, look at these fucking
He does
guns,
them every
dude.
time right before we start recording.
Yeah,
Nope.
I just
That's
get a little
exactly
quick stuff
not true.
beforehand. Wait, so continue about the place. So what else happened at the Brewfest? Do you remember any of it?
I'm still
No, I
confused.
remember all of it. I mean, we were
Was it
just
at the zoo or
I don't
not?
understand.
It was at the zoo.
You didn't go to the actual zoo.
But we were
though.
just standing there listening to like the live band for the most part in the field.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was a good time. And then, but it was like super windy and cloudy. So
I feel like that's like a key ingredient to why I would go down there for the event.
It's called Oktoberfest, and there
for
was
the
no
fucking
bears.
zoo.
yeah, but we didn't know if it was gonna rain or not. So we were like, well, let's
does that-
go.
what does that have to do with
what we paid for? It
Hold
was-
on, serious question. Did you just not choose to go to see the animals, or like could you have gone to see the animals and you just
Yeah, you
didn't?
could have.
Oh.
But we wanted to go check out the festival just in case it rained. Because the tickets were like $75 a pop.
Oh wow, that's
So
a lot,
yeah, we were gonna get our money's worth
Yeah,
of
that's
beer and then
fair.
go check it out. but
That's
then,
fair.
You know,
Did you see anybody just like
I thought there
belligerently
was, like,
drunk?
no animals at all. I'm like,
not really. Everybody was pretty. I mean, I beelined it to the Uber when we left.
Oh, okay.
So
did you dive in?
Did you dive
I did
head
not.
first?
No, we're done doing
He learned
that.
his lesson,
That
dude.
was dumb.
Learn your lesson. Yeah,
I still have problems.
I went down on Saturday. What with your neck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So
probably.
I told Kristen, I was like, look, my shoulder's really bad now, and we're gonna have to switch sides. I've been wanting to switch sides.
What
the
size of the
bed?
bed?
Yeah, because her side is closer to the bathroom, and it's like closer to the door for like security purposes, you know.
Yeah, just in case.
And yeah. So I finally
in
was
case
like,
Carlos
oh,
Ray
I was
rolls
like,
up
my
on you.
shoulder. I keep sleeping on my shoulder when I lay on this side, so I got to switch. So.
Dude, if someone
It's been a good
rolls
week. It's been a real good week.
into the room, I'm already fucked. Like if I'm actually dead asleep and someone's in my room, even if they're just at the door by the time I wake
Yeah.
up, there's nothing I'm
That's like
doing.
my worst nightmare.
Yeah.
is
I'm
if you,
already naked too,
Yeah.
so like I don't want to
Yeah.
fight naked. Like that's just a
you sleep naked every time?
90% of the time or more.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's kind of weird.
I used to not like growing up, like, but I started doing it probably like middle of college, a little bit after, and I was just like, this is just better.
You just like everything out.
Yeah. So I like, yeah.
One time I was I had a few people over, and that night, I mean, we were all shit faced, but I guess I ended up falling asleep naked somehow. And
What do you mean, like butt ass naked?
yeah, butt ass naked.
Nice.
Normally, I always fall asleep with like underwear on. But
That's what I used to. Yeah.
anyway, so my brother spent the night in we have the bathroom that's hooked to our bedroom. So I just left the door wide open because I was hammered. And my brother walks in the bathroom in the middle of the night, and I pulled the comforter off. So he just saw me like sideways, just like my dick like lounging on my thigh. And he just was,
him telling me that.
yeah, he just walked in and he just goes, dude. And like I woke up, I was like, oh. And he just like covered me up and he's like, dude, that could have been Taylor. And I just like, ugh, and just like went back to sleep. But
Now, serious question: if he had been an intruder in that moment, would you have been able to overpower him and do
No
anything?
shot.
That's what I'm saying. Like at
No
that point,
shot.
you're already there. Like
yeah,
the
that's-
damage
no,
is done.
That's like my worst nightmare for sure. Like if you wake up and there's a guy just like sitting there staring at
And
you.
you're naked, he starts jerking you off.
No. If you talk, no, dude.
That happens
If
in
somebody
hentai.
broke into my house to jerk me off, I'd be like, dude, you made a mistake.
I'm gonna come in seconds. It was,
No.
It was not worth your time, dude.
No.
This kid just knocked.
No, I'm saying it's not. I'm saying that's not worth
like you'd have
breaking
to
and
break
entering.
in, dude. Like
It's not worth breaking and entering to jerk me off in the middle
Little
of the night.
B&E and
especially
B&E
when you're, like,
and
your
fucking
code's
H,
so easy
dude.
to
Little
guess.
B&E
Like, you don't
and
need to
shit.
break in.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But no, yeah. I was just gonna say that though. Sleeping next to the bathroom is definitely a W.
Yeah.
Even that it's like such a first world problem, but like walking around the bed is just like
By the time I get around to the other side of the bed, I'm fully awake.
exactly,
You know,
yeah.
like I'd rather just more like roll over to the toilet.
Well, now that I think about it,
You should just hop
at
over.
Savannah's place, I sleep. I sleep on the right side of the bed, but which is closer to the door. But then here, I sleep on the left side of the bed, which is closer to the door. So maybe she is using me for protection.
yeah, she is.
Maybe.
She wants you to get up and be like, "You
you have a
trying to
knife
jerk
or
me?"
something?
I mean, what do you mean? I have knives.
She just wants you to get it.
I have
first.
knives.
He's like, "I have a plethora of knives."
I have knives.
Yeah,
That's what he's breaking in for. To see her
There's a knife.
like,
There's a knife
collection.
within reach of like wherever I sit at this house at all times.
I got a sword under mine.
like there's this one right here.
It's in between the mattresses. So
Can you imagine? If I just pulled out a knife.
I
right
thought
from
you
under
might
the
for a
couch?
second. That
You
was a
just
good
like
bit.
hit the wall and one
a good
falls from
bit.
the ceiling.
Yeah, exactly.
No, dude, I have like a old baseball bat, like metal baseball bat under my bed, and like when I used to live with Garrett, he was just like, "What do you have like protection wise?" And I'm like, "I got a baseball bat," and he just like shits himself laughing, and I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Dude, you think you're gonna be able to hit somebody in the head with a baseball bat if they sneak in?" Yeah. And I still thought it to this day. I was like, I don't know if I could just crush somebody's head, even if they broke in. Maybe I guess go for the knee, but
I'm thinking.
no, obviously physically I could hit anybody in the head with a baseball
But he's
bat.
saying like you can mentally prepare yourself to just hit somebody in the head.
Yeah, like let's say I hear door get kicked down, dogs start going fucking crazy, and I'm like, all right, it's go time. I go grab the bat, and I'm just sitting behind the door. Like mentally, I'm like, am I ready to fucking hit this guy in the face with a baseball bat?
I was gonna say, what's your plan? Because if I'm like, come in with a baseball bat, I'm just gonna go, poo.
Yeah, no. Or
So
you
like, you gotta definitely booby trap him like that, or like set up like a
put it over top of the door so when he opens it, it just falls on.
like,
He's
like a
"What the
cinder
fuck,
block,
dude?"
and he's like, boop, and then you start hitting him with a fucking baseball.
Like a
bat.
Tom,
It's actually not a
Tom
bad
and
plan.
Jerry ass trap. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
pretty much.
swing anything like Trey Turner like last night,
Fuck
you
off,
ain't
dude.
hitting shit.
That's still too new, dude. Dude, Evan, I was nice to you when the O's lost.
Dude, I'm sorry. He's the one being savage just because I laughed. Because
Yeah, dude. How's your three football teams doing, dude?
One of them's doing good. One of them's doing good. 38-6
Clinton's
against the Lions.
He's like, hey Siri, name
You
a
can't even
Phillies
like,
player.
you can't even insult him. He's just like, one of them's doing
Hey
good.
Siri, name a Phillies player. Oh yeah, that's good. I'll get him, dude.
He's like,
Suck my
who's
fucking
Trya
balls,
Turner?
Trya.
I had him to get one hit last night. He didn't do it.
Yeah, I know. I watched the fucking game.
I know. Well, they lost me some money, so I'm pissed.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yikes.
Dude, look at these boots. They don't even have soles on the bottom. Look at
They
that.
do have those are
These fucking Minecraft ass fuking shoes.
boots
dude.
with the fur though.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
you're in Minecraft.
Imagine Mike going trick or treating with these shoes. That's what he's wearing.
Yeah, I get home, my
That
feet are
and
just
socks.
my feet are scraped up, soaking wet.
I mean,
Oh my God.
honestly, this outfit for trick or treating, like this costume, you're gonna have a large sack with you that you can fill with candy.
That's
Like,
a good
it's
point.
perfect.
Exactly,
It
that's
lends
true.
itself like. Then like
serve
the
a purpose.
the bag
Remember when
doesn't
we
seem
were,
out of
I think
like,
we
place.
got something go. I think we got a trend about that.
Every kid should be
Remember
Santa
when we were
for
little,
Halloween.
we'd have like those little like pumpkin like trick or treat little buckets thing, and then you realize that you could bring a pillowcase and get like.
Yeah, I realized
triple.
I fucked up when I forget how old I was, and I brought that little pumpkin thing, and I filled it up like halfway through my neighborhood, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that's a rookie mistake. How old were you?
I don't remember. But
You
I
must have
remember,
been young.
I
You must
remember
have
the
been a
very
rookie.
next year it was pillowcases the whole way.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. You guys ever do that savage thing where like, let's say a family's trick-or-treating in another neighborhood, so they just leave a bowl out front? You ever just pick that whole thing up and dump it in?
No, but I would take 2 or 3 instead of
I
one.
hate when fucking kids do that.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I'm waiting. No, I would never fucking do that, dude. That's so
That's
disrespectful.
why-
No, you
bat.
don't take
You're
all
gonna
of it.
club the little kid with the bat.
But I'm not gonna lie, like if,
Yeah, yeah.
if there was like a lot, I might take like 2 of my favorites instead of just one or something.
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. That's nice. and
Or
you're
if it's
thinking
like,
about
oh, you
the
know
other
what, I'll
kids.
take a Reese's and a Crunch bar or something. But like, I would never ever take the whole thing. That's
Yeah, that happened one year. My mom, and she was like devastated, and I was like, it was like my Batman moment, and I was just like, never again. I'll never ever take too much candy.
Especially
I felt
now,
bad.
candy's really expensive.
Is it really?
Yeah, at Walmart you get a big. I don't know how they do it. I guess weight, but probably like a 2-pound bag, and it's $25.
God damn.
Yeah,
You think Walmart sells candy by the pound?
I don't know how they're selling candy.
Yeah, I'm gonna call
by the piece.
poppycock on that one.
Dude, it's like,
up to self checkout and put it on like the thing.
Right, it's like
3
by
pounds
pound.
of candy.
Bring
it's
it
like
up as like
produce.
cucumbers.
Well, dude, they got the fucking candy aisle in some of the super.
That's
or
true in the bulk
supermarkets.
candy stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah,
Fair.
So
I was thinking more there's like mixed like Hershey's bags you buy for like, but those are expensive because you buy like one of those things like 100
Yeah.
mini candy bars and it'll be like $35.
are you guys
Yeah.
gonna get trick or treaters or?
Maybe, but I'm not gonna be.
If they
here.
knock on my fucking door, I ain't answering.
I'm not.
no,
sorry,
you
that's
definitely will. I always see kids scooting around here when we get here.
I'm pretty sure last year they gave out these like plaques you're supposed to put on your door if you were participating in like
Oh,
giving
yeah.
out candy, and we didn't.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude, that's such a buzzkill. You
So
guys
you
are
just
those
didn't
neighbors?
answer the door?
Well, I'm pretty sure it was on like a Monday last year, if I remember correctly.
We should TP their house.
And they
You
also,
TP my apartment
if I
complex?
remember correctly, they said that it would start at like 4 and go till 8 or something like that.
Yeah.
And like I don't get home till about 6ish, so like that's 2 hours of like not being able to hand a candy. I know you're not home till like not right at 4 anyways.
like right before 5.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
so
getting off at
usually.
fucking 3 on Halloween. How sick is that?
Why?
2 hours early to prepare for Halloween. How sick is that?
What do you need to prepare?
I guess get home and get the candy ready for the kids.
Put this costume back on.
No, I'll probably never wear
I
this
think my
again. Maybe
company's
the
gonna let us
pants.
do that too, for sure.
Do you think so?
No.
So wait, are kids trick or treating on Friday?
No. Definitely on Tuesday.
Dude,
Oh,
I really
Tuesday.
realized, like,
God.
I know, like, back in the day, we thought it was late, but they stop at like 8, and that's like it.
Yeah.
I think that's been like a newer rule, dude.
No.
What do you mean?
I think it
I-
just felt late for us because we were just so excited. But there's like we weren't out that late.
Maybe you're right. I don't know.
I don't think so, man.
Would you ever be a family later on in life that gives out the king size bars?
I mean, I ain't got
think
it. I ain't
that's
got it like that.
It's like a
dude.
goal up there with buying a Porsche.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. People always say that bullshit, but like, it's not hard to just go to the grocery store and get a bunch of king size bars.
dude, 2 pounds of candy is $25. It's gonna cost you a lot.
Yeah, I guess.
But if you have like a
gonna walk
Costco
out
membership,
there
you can
spending
buy
a couple
those like
hundred.
bulk
Yeah.
big size.
yeah, that's
things.
probably what it is. It's probably Costco, which therefore kind of goes with the being wealthy on the wealthier side.
Actually,
I don't
Evan,
think
Evan, we
Costco's
should
really
literally
like a
just
wealthy
sit
thing.
out right in front of like the alleyway to our apartment, just sit there and just hand out candy. They'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
We should-
I have to go by, and I'd just be sitting there like, "No,
we're not handing out candy. We're just sitting outside of our
Like, I
front
just
door.
wanted to enjoy the weather." Actually,
Dude, just write down Bible verses
they're
on
like,
pieces
"Oh,
of
are you
paper.
Ben Franklin?" I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
I am."
No, yeah, I remember back in the day when we would go trick or treating.
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
In the-
cough attack.
Sorry about that. In the middle of the neighborhood, there's like a gazebo and a pond, and this guy would dress up like a fully authentic Jason, and he would just stand in the gazebo and just wait for kids to walk by. He's a grown man, probably in his like 40s, 50s. Used to scare the fuck out of me, dude.
Yep.
Can you imagine
What a
like
good
doing that
idea.
like today? They'd be like, "You're under arrest. You're a grown man terrorizing children on Halloween like by yourself, like
Yeah.
in the dark, in a fucking mask.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
cops are getting called."
Nah, that's awesome. If you're a
I think
cop-
that's awesome, but there's absolutely parents in this day and age that would be like, "Nope, jail."
Yeah.
like they'd be calling cops.
Straight
But
to
yeah,
jail.
we'll go accept candy from strangers. Like, it's all
Yeah,
Halloween.
you get a little
Yeah, but they're
crack.
at
Yes,
their
but
house. This guy's in the
I'm
middle of a
describing
gazebo.
the
in a
Sadler
park.
situation. I'm
You ain't
obviously
got
not
nothing to
giving
lose.
like parents arrested for handing candy out. I'm saying like these would be people like their kid comes crying to them and say a scary man in the gazebo just like scared the shit out of them.
Dude, he did it every year. I bet he's doing it this year. Guarantee it. We should go fuck him up.
There's no way, dude.
What if I go dress up as Freddy Krueger and I'm like, "What's up, pussy?" And
I
we just
will
start fighting.
literally be
Stab
like,
him in the neck.
yeah, there's a Freddy Krueger looking motherfucker carrying. Like I will call the cops. on
They're
him,
like,
'cause that'd be
"Sir, we're
hilarious.
gonna need to see your computer history." He just like takes off running.
It's all hentai.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
the hentai Jason. We got him. But no, I'm kind of excited that we always set it up with like bonfire pit out my driveway, like the bucket one. Start a little
Oh,
fire.
you're that family.
Oh yeah, it's nice. And then we bring the dogs out on the leashes too, so like kids will walk up and be like, "Oh, dogs."
The family that did that in my neighborhood.
I mean, that's exactly what happens, dude. Either they're like, "Oh, cat." No, they're full size dogs.
I forget if you said this.
Why would
but
they be
do you
like,
hand
"Oh,
out
cat"?
candy?
Do I?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That'd
I
be
mean, yeah, if
really
I just
shitty
sat
for you to
out
put
there-
all this up there, and then be like, "Have a great
Mike's
one."
like trick or treat.
There was a
Happy
family that sat
Halloween.
outside in like with the fire pit in my neighborhood, but they also would hand out candy for like the kids, but they also had a hot apple cider, which was kind of cool.
Ooh, I like
And I'm
that.
pretty sure they would like spike it for the adults if they wanted to.
Well, they actually spike it for the kids.
I've
I
given
asked a couple times. But
I've given beers out, like to the adults.
so there's like, here you go, it's a Modelo.
No, dude. I mean, you imagine walking around with kids, got a like cold Oktoberfest in your hand, just chilling, having fun.
That's a vibe.
That's probably why the neighbors across the street or next door don't like you.
Nope, that's not true. That's not true. They love me.
Yeah. You're
They're-
like, this guy.
Actually, they're not fucking listening. Why does that matter?
No, they just don't like you because you park in their spot.
yeah, they don't like people parking the street in front of their house.
I don't like you because you also have loud vehicles.
That's true. That's true.
And you pull up.
Yeah, that's the worst. Is that? Are you like compensating for someone when you have those loud vehicles?
Yeah, I got a little tiny wiener.
I wasn't really even talking about your dick. I was just saying like, what's the point?
Okay.
I've never understood a loud like a very loud, excessive like car. There's no reason, dude.
It's attention seeking.
It's fast. Race car stuff.
I guess so. Yeah, I've been in the car with.
It's how car guys get other car guys to look when they're like,
That's
sitting at a
really what
restaurant.
it is.
Like,
It's
and they're like,
so-
oh
that's
shit.
a car. They'll be like,
so
car.
Clayton's like, come on, let's go in the
Dude,
alley.
that
I'll
guy's
jerk
driving
you
a
off."
car, babe.
Yeah, exactly.
Car. He's like, yeah, car, dude.
How many
you
times
drive
I
a
do
car?
all this stuff and just guys just, hey man, nice. Like,
If you think about it, that's the gayest thing possible. Like, trying to-
it is, it
You're
is.
literally trying to get guys' attention
That's why I got rid of the car.
yeah.
for a truck.
Yeah, but
Which
it's
For
will
a
also-
loud truck,
which will also
very
get
loud
you
truck.
male attention.
Have you? How many times a day do you see another like fast car and you're like, I'm racing that motherfucker?
in what my daily, like my,
Yeah, like every day.
I'm not gonna race.
What's
them
your
in, like,
daily? The trail boss?
My trail balls. They
Oh,
go
I guess you're not
fast.
really racing in that.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
Well, what about back in the
Chevy
day when you had
truck
the
month,
silver
trail
car?
ball.
Depends what it is. Like if it's something cool, yeah.
I guess.
But like you see all these Civics with just straight pipe exhaust, and it's like, nah, dude, not even
yeah.
worth. Not even worth risking the ticket.
Yeah, I've never understood that. You get like a stock Civic and just like throw a giant like spoiler on the
Yeah.
back. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, what are you thinking? Like, we need to have a sit down conversation.
Somebody thinks that's cool, which is
Yeah.
something's wrong with you.
Yeah, who trolled you to the point
Like
where you got this car?
they go to like AutoZone to get like all the like fake vents and stuff.
Oh
on
my
there.
god, yes. Just sticker them
Like,
on
what
everywhere.
are you doing?
or have you ever seen the people who like?
do you really think that looks good? Like,
yeah.
It adds 5 horsepower.
What do you
per
wear on
event
your
you put
body
on.
if you
Per
think that looks
decal.
good?
Yeah.
No, have you ever seen the people who like take off like the Saturn logos on the car and put on like Tesla logos.
Yeah.
And it's like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
It's a little bit
I don't
weird.
know if it's like a mental thing or they're like, I'm actually tricking out the public that this is a Tesla.
I saw this BMW SUV the other day, and it was like totally stock, but it had like M Sport logos all over it, and it would be like too many. And it was like M Sport, Sport Edition, M Sport, like all over it. Like the
Just
guy bought
extra badges.
The guy
and stuck them
bought
all
like
over.
a big pack of Sport Edition stickers and just said, "I have to use all of these on this car."
I'll do that at the shop sometimes when we like are replacing an emblem on a car. Like the one that comes off is like okay. I'll just stick it on the back of like one of the coworkers' cars, like right next to their other emblems.
Yeah.
So like literally at one point, Nico's was like 1.6 liter turbo L 5.0 all wheel drive sport.
That's awesome. That's the shit you
It
would
just
see
kept
though.
going.
Like
It was so funny.
That is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really been like a big car guy. As long as it can just get me from point A to
I
point
think
B.
I would like to drive a nice car, but I would be like a luxury car rather than like a
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong. If I was like, wipe my ass with hundreds, yeah, I would get a nice ass car.
But it's just a nice
You'd have
feeling
a nice ass
driving
car
a
and
nice
hand
car.
out big candy bars.
What's that?
It's just a good feeling like driving a nice car that's not your normal car.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
I've also never had a car that I'm like, oh, which
I'll
car
be
am
honest,
I gonna
I'll-
take today?
Yeah, I
But
don't
it's-
know if I-
that's
I don't
a
know if
fun
I could
feeling
ever see
too.
myself owning multiple vehicles.
No.
Well, you
Outside-
have a sick truck though. Your
Outside
truck's
of
dope.
maybe like a project car, if I got really into something like that, but like
Yeah, no, that sounds like a nightmare.
I would never want to have like 2 car payments, insure 2 cars.
Yeah.
Like that would. That's
You,
why I'm like.
got to
fuck.
clean 2 cars. You got to put gas in 2 cars.
Yeah,
I know
It
people
is.
who have like
it is
5.
a pain in the ass. Oh,
that's what I mean. I just can't fathom that. Like my boss has like 3 or 4, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no, thank you.
It's just nice coming out and it's like, oh, do I want to drive my truck? Or do I
That
want to
part
drive?
would be cool.
I'll worry about
but
that
like
when
the
I'm, like,
logistics
wealthy.
of everything
Yeah.
else, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
like.
no, it's definitely.
But it would absolutely be
Definitely
cool if you
expensive.
could just come out and be like, well, I'm gonna take Monday's car today, and then
No.
just Tuesday's
That
car.
would be amazing.
I guess. I don't know. I feel like that's if people look at you like if you're like that's my Monday car, I'd be like you're an asshole.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. At that point, I'm definitely a rich asshole. I'm saying that part would be cool to have that type of money.
But
Right.
if you had like, say you had like 5 kids, you probably need a minivan. But are you gonna drive a minivan as your daily driver? Or do
Hell
you want
yeah.
to drive like a?
I would
pickup truck or
dude.
something?
Minivans
yeah.
like luxury like vehicles now.
But then you're driving it by yourself sometimes, and people see you. It's just.
I think once you're a
It's just-
dad,
Dude,
I
if
don't
I have
think
that
he
many
really
children,
cares.
I probably don't give a fuck about anything. At that point,
Yeah,
dude.
it's-
Like,
Well,
you can't
nowadays-
afford another car.
Yeah, nowadays you can get like a Pilot that's like pretty like sizable where you can fit a lot of kids in there. But yeah, dude,
Yeah.
you get like a
that's true.
The
I feel
Honda
like
Odyssey?
the bigger SUVs are kind of gearing themselves like you don't want a minivan, but you want something cooler for the
Yeah.
kids to fit
Oh,
in. Like
by the way, how is your car?
What do you mean? Oh yeah. It took 2 months. Finally got that car back.
2
Damn,
months.
that happened a while
How
ago.
It
bad
maybe
was
wasn't 2 months. It was like a month and a half. But that we like called them and we're like, "How's the car going?" It's been like 2 weeks, and they're like, "We're just waiting on a door." And I was just like,
Waiting on
Parts,
the door.
parts suck right now, so that's fair.
Did you say what happened?
"Yeah, I think we covered it."
I think we did
Mr.
talk about
Mike
this.
backed up right into it.
Yeah,
And you know what the worst part was? Like because his truck is like this massive Ram and it's like all metal.
had nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, he like went and got it like tweaked up and he's like good to go after like 2 days.
Buffed it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're just like, yeah, well, we had to like borrow Danielle's mom's car. It was a mess, but yeah, it's all back to
Yours
normal
is
now.
also brand new and the new body style too, so this part's probably harder to find than like
Yeah.
even a couple years ago.
There's a lot of like robberies going on in our neighborhood too, where like people are just breaking in and we're like reading this article about it and they're like, yeah, number 1 car they break into is a Honda Accord. That's exactly what we have.
Hondas and
God, you're
Acuras,
fucked.
there's something with them. I don't know about the latest models, but they can easily just break the window and they'll just pull out the airbag and then they can go sell the airbag for a couple $100 real quick.
Damn.
Who's buying air? Oh, I guess if your car got.
Yeah, I mean, there's
airbag
places
deployed.
that buy them, refurb them, and resell them. But so that's like a big thing with Hondas and Acuras. In fact, in my shop, we pull every single Honda Acura in every single night because we don't have a fenced off lot like that to keep people out. And so they apparently have had that issue in the past. And then
Damn, that's
obviously
fucked.
You've got the Hyundais and Kias going on now, so that's like a
Yeah.
whole other thing. But that's not 9 times out of 10 they're taking the Hyundais and Kias for no purpose other than like a quick little joyride.
Yeah,
so
no, that's
weird.
what the person in our neighborhood, they got their car stolen and they just like found it at a grocery store, like right up the road.
Yeah,
And they were just
in your
like,
neighborhood they stole one.
or no, it wasn't my neighborhood. It was the like the senior living place down the road where my grandma lives.
So they're jacking Hyundais and Kias in Eldersburg.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Crazy.
I have a Hyundai, but when I looked up, I guess it was something about the key fob, and it was like my year was like the only year that
That's what I heard,
wasn't,
too.
Yeah, if
that
you
wasn't
have-
being affected.
If you don't have like a physical key to like start your car, then you're usually fine.
There's no way I could ever do that, dude. I would panic instantly.
My girl had to get hers updated. 'cause
I don't
of the
have
same
one.
thing.
No, I'm talking about stealing a car.
Oh yeah.
Like what he said, break the window, just rip the airbag out. Like it's easy. Like it's just sitting
Yeah.
there on the seat. I'd break the window, hear the
but I
alarm,
mean,
and just take
think
off.
about, you do have like a grace period. Like think about when you hear a car alarm go off, like you're usually oh someone accidentally hit their panic or something.
Yeah, usually even if it sounds like yours, you're probably giving it 30 seconds to see if someone else turns it off.
Yeah. Then you're going outside like, hey, what's going on?
Right.
I mean, but the risk reward is not great.
No.
If you're breaking into cars.
Okay,
Well,
like,
there's
just
what-
to be clear, I'm not gonna break into a car ever.
no,
I'm
but like,
saying like
but-
These guys will get in like their own car. It'll be like 2 or 3 of them probably, and they just hit like a street with a bunch of them or like a neighborhood. And they'll like I remember someone maybe about a year or so more ago probably they we had like 6 or 7 Hondas or Acuras all in the same week come in for a stolen airbag.
Damn.
All from local. So like clearly someone just went around town, busted them all out in the same
it's
night.
just a dick move. Like you're gonna bust my window
yeah.
and
and then the
steal
car's
my
not
airbag.
drivable technically because
For
the
what?
airbag's out. So you got
How much?
Get it
I would
towed.
rather gave you the money, whatever it was that would like. Don't break my window.
Guy comes to your
It's
door,
just
he's
a
like,
dick-
hey, I'm
and
gonna
then if
bust your window.
And then if they steal anything else, like, what do you keep in your car that's worth anything?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
75 cents in the cup holder or something like that. Like,
Yeah. Some people leave shit in their car, which is dumb. Like, do
Yeah.
not leave. Don't leave your fucking wallet. Don't leave your AirPods. Whatever you got. Don't leave anything in your car. Ever.
Dude, you want to know how
She
dumb I am?
knows.
All this information going on with the car break-ins left my computer, my laptop in my car last night. Just sitting there,
Bad idea.
ready to go. I was like, God damn it. but
Well-
it was the Phils, dude. I was just an emotional mess this
Yeah.
morning, dude.
did you go drinking?
What, last night?
Yeah.
No, I sat in my basement and drank like 7 Land Sharks and just suffered. Yeah, it was tough. But it is what it is, dude. I think
Yeah.
the whole point of being a sports fan is to struggle in the weak moments so you can really enjoy the good moments, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
You wouldn't know that, but you have like a few different teams, so it's like different. It's different for you. If one's bad, you can be like, well, I can just pivot.
I did wear my new Ravens jersey though.
Dude, what if Clayton got a house divided flag just for like his teams?
You should get one of those like split. You should get one of those like split jerseys. You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about? Those are so beat.
Oh,
Dude, get a
God.
split jersey, half Ravens, half Commanders. I
That'd
would
be
fucking
so
die.
beat.
It's like a
dude.
ladies thing.
I think
Yeah.
I think it's yeah, but it's normally
Like
like,
Donna
It's like
Kelsey,
I'm
dude.
from Dallas, but my husband's a Ravens fan.
but we moved to Baltimore.
So there was a guy at Looney's that had a Cowboys hat on with the Ray Lewis jersey.
That's really cringe.
I
I,
was-
would have told him he's a fucking loser.
I was, well, he was older and bigger than me. So.
I still
I don't
guess
even like
would
if
let
you're
him
wearing
slide.
like a Cowboys jersey with like a fucking
giant-
Miami Marlins hat.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nope, that's not right. Like, where's that going?
What do
No,
you
the
mean,
goats-
Cowboys jersey the Yankees has a classic.
yeah,
tried
and the
true,
Lakers
dude.
shorts and the Lakers shorts.
They're like, man, Kobe.
You guys, why are you guys talking about Garrett like that?
He's some of Cowboys fans aren't bad, but some are just fucking awful. Honestly,
Yeah.
Ravens fans are probably the fucking worst, dude. For no reason, just talk shit on the Eagles. They're not even in the same league as you.
I think
Your
that's just
guy-
our friends.
You guys like beat the shit out of people just because they're wearing a different jersey at your stadium.
It's not true.
Philly fans beat up a robot.
Yeah, we did.
they?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
is it
Yeah, there was this.
living in Philadelphia?
A Canadian. That's true. It wasn't necessarily a Phillies fan, but some Canadian like research group made this robot that can't move on its own, and it's like a hitchhiking robot, and it was like put on the east coast of Canada, and they were like it was just supposed to rely on the goodwill of people to get it to the west coast, and it made it all the way across Canada. And they're like, let's try America. They started out on the east coast of America. It made it to Philly, and then some drunk dude just beats the shit out on the street. There's a video
Got what it
online.
fucking
It's
deserved,
so
dude.
funny, dude.
That's awesome.
Got what it deserved,
yeah,
dude.
obviously, but it's just so funny
Yeah.
that this thing went all the way across Canada and couldn't even make it 10% of the way.
I don't even know if
across
he was a
the United
crackhead. I
States.
think,
Dude,
yeah.
he beat the shit out of him, destroyed the thing.
Bro, I
It was
think that
wild.
if you catch Clayton on the wrong night and he sees this robot out there that says like I've traveled from Canada, you might kick that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clayton would be like, I'm getting rid of this
Maple
thing,
Leafs,
dude.
bitch. It's Maple Leafs, really?
It's going into the Inner Harbor.
Yeah. Oh, you're a world traveler. I'm gonna teach you a fucking
Yo,
lesson.
fuck Drake. Fuck Drake.
It's like, Donde está Morgan Wallen? Pushes him right in the fucking.
No,
I'm just
yeah,
saying,
starts
dude,
playing
you
Bad
guys
Bunny. He goes,
haven't
we
been
gotta
paying
take care of this
attention.
thing.
You never seen iRobot? You never seen any other movies that warned us, dude? That guy did us a favor.
Dude, it couldn't move. It literally couldn't move.
That's what the fucking.
That's what the robot wants you to do.
That's what
Yeah.
the right wing or left wing tells
Dude, what
you.
if he
dude.
like hit it and it just went like and just like turned into
That's
this
what I'm
like
saying. And like
this thing
Arnold just fucking
starts like taking off.
It's like
It's like,
safety
I am-
protocol activated. Flamethrowers him right in the
He's
face.
like, IMT 100, and then he fucking terminates your ass.
It's like Philly mode activated. We knew this was coming.
Philly mode activated and has like a thing of Narcan.
Oh, dude, that's fucked up. Let me assist. Let me
It
assist.
like sprays grease on all the light bulbs.
It's not a little Crisco.
They did grease them up.
yeah, I don't
That's
like
wild.
that either, dude. Like them like pre-greasing the
Like, yeah,
poles.
let him climb the light poles.
Dude, it's also like bad luck. It's like, dude, now
Yeah.
you're insinuating that we're winning.
all over the news.
Hold on, are you like? You think them pre-greasing light bulbs cost you guys to win?
I mean, I'm not saying it did. I'm not saying it didn't. That's all I'm gonna
You
say,
are the
dude.
most superstitious person.
I'm just
I know.
saying, like, what's the point of
How
doing
can
that,
you
dude?
think that's real?
I think it was you
not
leaving
getting into
locomotive that night.
I mean, dude, no, don't even put that in the air,
He
dude.
definitely thinks that too. I guarantee you, he does in the back of his head.
I knew there was something.
Because he's like, "What changed? What changed? Just
I knew there
me.
was something
I left."
bad in
No,
there.
I mean,
Changed.
dude, you put cookies down for Santa at night expecting him to come, dude. You know what I mean? What if he doesn't come?
Put cookies down for
It's the
Santa.
same thing.
What?
It's the same thing. We grease the poles expecting for a win.
When
We
did you guys find out that? Oh no, I'm not going to say it.
No, come
the
on.
kids listening. I don't want to ruin their Christmas.
About what? What are you gonna
That
say?
Santa wasn't real.
Dude, you have two Santas right in front of you.
They're like
Yeah,
for
you
real
got two
though.
daddies right here.
When did your parents tell you? Were like, hey,
My
sorry,
parents
dude.
never told me, but I remember because I had younger siblings. Like I never told. Like I
Yeah.
didn't say anything because I was like, I don't want to ruin it for them if they
Right.
know. So I like pretended like
That's
I
how I
still
felt
believed.
about yeah.
But I do
Oh,
remember my
okay.
mom one time being like, "You don't believe in Santa anymore, right?" And I was like, "No, but I didn't know if like my siblings did, so I didn't say anything."
Yeah, Danny told me. We were actually.
Of course he did. He ruined it
So
right away.
Danny.
Yeah, we were in our minivan, and I started questioning reindeer, and I was just like, I basically was like, I've never seen a reindeer before. That's crazy. And Danny was just like, what are you talking about? And I was like, think about it. When's the last time you saw a reindeer? And he just literally looks me in the eyes and goes, Santa's not real either. And I was like,
Well,
what?
no, reindeer are real.
Did your
Yeah,
mom hear
no,
that?
and that became a
But they
whole
don't
thing.
fly, obviously. But
Yeah,
reindeer
that's
are
what I
real.
was kind of getting to. My mom was right there, and she's like, Danny, just kept driving. I was like, what do you mean it's not real?
Damn, that's tough, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of always have an idea. There's no way there's just fatso just flying around the sky.
I do
all
remember
night.
being
No,
really
when you're
young one
that
time.
young, you totally believe.
Yeah,
it.
Was Brian in
I
the car?
believe it.
No, Brian wasn't born yet. I don't
Oh,
really know how
okay.
Brian
I
found
remember
out.
I was really young one time, and I thought I was a genius because I go to my parents like, "Mom, I think I know who Santa is," and this is like I completely fully believed, and she was like, "Who is it?" And I was like, "I think it's Jesus." And like I thought I was like,
That's
"How
a
else could he
double
like?
whammy, dude.
How else could he get presents to every
Whoa.
house in the world?
Yeah.
It's a miracle. Jesus Christ!" Child brain was like, boom, like
That's
fucking
another thing
figured
too.
it
I
out.
mean, have you
Did
ever
you go to
seen
church?
Yeah.
You used to go to
So
We
my
used to go to
parents
church.
definitely like, yeah.
Have
That
you ever
was part
seen a
of it.
chimney before? There's
you- are
no
you
way
good?
anybody's gonna be.
What did you just buck at?
I saw a little bug behind me, dude.
Oh.
But no, I mean, look at a chimney, dude. There ain't no way that anybody is
Ain't no way.
fitting down a fucking chimney, dude. There's
old
no way.
chimney.
I could
Chimneys,
fit down a
maybe.
chimney.
No, you couldn't. You're way too lanky,
I would
dude.
have you guys like push me.
You wouldn't get a leg in a chimney.
I think chimneys they range in size.
I mean, I didn't know you're a big chimney guy, dude.
I'm not. I really just pull inside my ass, but I feel like there's a chimney I could probably get through.
Yeah, I mean, what about other like make believe characters? What do you guys think about Bigfoot? You think Bigfoot's real?
He's not a character. He's like
No, there's. I don't
I've
think
heard
Bigfoot's
creepy
real.
stories. I've heard creepy stories.
Dude, come on.
oh man,
That's your punishment. That's all the trash from the Santa.
that's your Santa outfit.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my costume.
Dude, I've been getting like spooked out
Yeah, you just
more
got
recently,
spooked by
dude.
a bug, and then the Grinch got you, dude.
More,
shit.
dude. More when we were at the
Bug was like Jesus.
when we were at the
Dude,
5K. I'm down there in Baltimore, and like somebody would like make like a clicking sound or something. I would literally like jump, and Danny would be like, "Dude, are you good?" I don't even know what it is.
I can't say it. I'm going. Fuck.
No, that's probably what I was thinking too. I'm like, we're about to get blown the fuck up. That's probably what
No,
I thought.
I was not gonna say that.
Well, you
but
have to say what you're gonna say. man.
No.
I mean, they probably said that before Boston too, dude.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I couldn't hear you
I'm just
under
saying.
the
You
cardboard.
got a point.
It's the same thing. I mean, dude, it's just this is the world we live in. If you're in a giant crowd of people, if you're telling me you're not thinking this could go south,
That's just to be clear. That's just
when
an
I
American
see the
problem.
Dark Knight, yeah, sure.
It's just an American problem.
yeah, exactly.
I was at the Oktoberfest. I did see a cop, and he did have a gun on him, and not once did I think I can grab that.
Oh my god! I never said that.
You did.
You guys just make that. We can go back and look. I'm gonna go back and look at the episodes now because that's crazy.
I thought about you saying that
almost
when I saw that
positive
cop.
you did, yeah.
No, I would never try to reach for the cop's gun. I would be like, "Hello, sir," and shake his hand. Thank you for your service. That's what I'd say.
Thank you.
And then you like pretend to trip.
I'm like, hello, sir.
Gotcha, dumbass.
Gotcha.
yeah.
The crowd was gonna take me to the Bears.
Yeah, did you see that guy? He's like in Europe. He's going up to people with his cell phone that are like walking their kids in a stroller, and like the moms are just like on their phone as they're walking them, and like they'll turn and look. He'll reach down into the crib or into like the stroller,
Yeah.
grab the baby, walk like a few feet away, and like just keep filming them, and they'll turn around, you watch them like panic and freak the fuck out like they lost their kid.
it's terrible.
And they'll walk up and be like, "You should probably pay more attention." Could you fucking imagine, dude?
I tell you what, if that
guy's not in
kid
jail.
did that to my, I would beat the living.
He's
fuck
gonna
out of him.
die eventually.
And he said he's like trying to prove a point. That's the same as me trying to take a cop's gun and be like, "Hey man, maybe try it better
I
next
would
time."
kill him. I
you
would
never
kill
said
him.
that you were doing this.
I mean,
to
it's
prove a
not
point.
like he's
You
gonna
just said
shoot
you were
you.
trying to take it.
You got the gun.
Just to be clear, so as if I'm like an American over there and he's the European guy, he said it's happening in Europe.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm American, dude. You sure want to do this? I'm like, no,
That's
What, you think
true.
they're scared of Americans?
Well, Americans know guns and Europeans don't.
Yeah, I guess. That's like Canada. The policemen travel on the. Is it moose? Is that what it is? Or no, it's horses. It's horses.
meese. It's meese.
It's horses. God damn it, dude.
First off, you're talking about Mounties. And I don't think modern Canadian police are generally on horses over,
They're
normal
like, he's getting
motorized
away.
vehicles.
Come on.
Dude, if I see a police
Also,
officer on a
you
moose, I'm
fucking
not
thought
fucking
that
with
Canadian police were on moose?
No, I didn't mean to
him. Do
say
you know how
moose.
big they are? Moose are fucking huge.
No, I've
bro.
seen some wild videos of like
They'll just split a car nearly in half.
Dude,
Just
if you
like-
hit a moose with an SUV, you're probably hitting its legs.
Can you
just
tame
put it
a
that way?
moose?
yeah,
I'm sure you can probably tame any
No,
animal.
you cannot
A
tame
moose
a
could be
moose.
tamed eventually. Probably.
Maybe, but like,
if
why
you
would-
raise it from birth, it's more likely to be naturalized to humans. But you're not gonna like tame a wild
Dude,
moose.
you can't like a moose. They have to fucking roam, bro. They're big.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, imagine like zombie apocalypse.
It's just cops.
Shit's hitting the fan. You
on
just see this
fucking-
guy.
On a moose. He thinks it's a
No,
cop
but
on-
if that's like our cops riding around on deer.
Yeah, that's like if our cops running around on
There's like
bald
an
eagles.
8-point.
Like a white
ride to 8
Garrett just rides up. He's like, woo, woo, woo.
The fucking deer.
Pull over now. He's like fighting the deer. He's like, chill the fuck
The
out.
funny
dude.
part is he'd accidentally shoot his own ride. Be like,
Yeah.
oh, 6 point, pow! Oh, damn
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's how
I'm gonna need another ride out here.
That's
I shot
why.
mine
Yeah,
again.
that's why Garrett hunts, is so he can upgrade his car. He goes out there and tries to find a
They
new
like
deer.
customize it like Los Santos Customs and like GTA.
Yeah. No, dude.
It's like check
He's
this
hunting
out.
with
I gotta
a he's
do
hunting deer with a
6 point.
lasso instead of an actual rifle. He's like,
Yeah.
come here.
It's like Red Dead. He's like,
Dude.
easy, boy.
Those are the
Easy.
days, man. But tell you what, because I am Ben Franklin. Back in the days was awesome, dude.
All the horses.
We were
All
actually
the
there
horses
racing
and-
deers and moose,
There was no court of law, dude. We just hung when we wanted.
Oh my god.
It's not far off.
Yeah, I
There's no
guess.
court
Dude.
of law. There was actually. I think that was the whole point of Ben Franklin and the other gents. But
That'd be a cool time to go back to, man. Like Revolutionary War.
no, it would not.
People just popping off.
that would
I
not
think
be
the
a good time
average
at
life
all.
expectancy,
dude.
expectancy was like 30.
you would like died if you got like any type of infection. It's pretty bad.
What
Yeah.
if you can go back, but like, there's no way you can get like sick. The only way you die is if you get like shot
I
or
think the
stabbed.
general
Still
cleanliness
probably
is also
higher
disgusting.
odds.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I
Like,
wish
I
there was
mean-
like a sick. I mean, I know you're gonna be like, there's thousands of, but like, I wish there was like a really sick documentary of like, from the jump to the second that we became our own country, dude.
I'm sure there are tons. Yes,
Well, I mean,
literally.
they're not all one, but like, there's plenty of stuff. I mean, dude,
just put-
imagine like the Civil War. Imagine the Civil War happening, like
Yeah.
today.
I mean, we're not far off.
We would be like, yeah, it's
You know what
pretty-
would be cool as
But
shit if you could still
seriously,
do
though,
today?
Like, that'd be fucked. It'd be
It's
like,
crazy. And also the guns are shooting. They gotta like repack up and shit. Like,
yeah, it was
You
not
shot like
great.
around a minute.
Well, dude, that's why World War I was so bloody at first, because it was like the cusp of us moving like towards
machine
like,
guns
actual
and
machine
everything,
guns
yep.
and like more technology.
You really
And
are Ben Franklin.
People just fucking died, dude.
Well, Ben Franklin wasn't alive for
Absolutely
World War I,
smoked.
I don't think.
Yeah, like what about like Gettysburg? How many people died at Gettysburg?
A lot.
What was the most deadly war for Americans in history?
I think it was Vietnam. Wasn't Vietnam?
I would say the war.
American history.
Civil War. Everyone who died was American.
I'd say the war. It's the war on drugs.
You know it'd be wild if it was still a thing though.
We all look
Duels.
stupid.
Can you imagine if you could still to this day like challenge someone to a duel, murder a man in public, like, and because he agreed to it, like nothing happens to you?
Yeah, that's crazy. No, I would
So you're
never.
Like, saying-
that used to be a thing. Like you
So
could
you would be
challenge
a
a man to a
Western?
duel, he'd be like, "I accept," and suddenly one of you is gonna die, and there's not gonna be like any problem.
No, I'd be the guy like working the bar, and I'd be like, "Hey, haven't seen you in a while. Come on in."
He'd be like, "Hey, do you need a new ball? I got a ball here for you. You need a ball?"
Like one of these days, I've been playing this game, and they're gonna take great care of these balls here, and I'm gonna be the first one on it.